Hey everybody, welcome back to Snapshots with Lad. It is a new week, a new snapshot. So we are going to get right into that. First thing on the menu, they did some updates to a few well-known ores. So we've got Emerald ore, which has been updated. I'll just set this here. And then Lapis also got a facelift. It's not quite as intense as the Emerald, but I like it. Now, all the Deepslate ores have gotten a retexture to match Deepslate, which Grimstone has been renamed to Deepslate. So there's that. We'll just pull all of those out and take a look at them. So we've got gold, iron, lapis, diamond, and redstone. We knew that iron distribution is only supposed to barely move into Deepslate, so Deepslate iron might be a pretty rare block. Let's go to Deepslate. Grimstone is now Deepslate. There is actually a cobbled version of it, which, let me see here. Oh no, we need to move that. There's supposed to be a texture difference, and I think the texture difference is only on the top. Speaking of the Deepslate layer, it used to generate andesite down there. Now it will generate a new block called Polished Basalt. It's the basalt you know and love, only it has the same texture on all sides. It's really close, so. You get it by smelting normal basalt. The new smooth basalt will actually generate where tough used to generate. Now, instead of getting andesite in the really low layers, we're going to end up with tough down there in the Deepslate. So it'll just change where you find certain blocks. You'll also note that out of these ores, there is no Deepslate variant for emerald or coal. And that is because they do not form and will not generate that deep. If you want them, you're going to have to dig higher up. Cave formation has changed. Now there are gouges that will go from the surface all the way down to the Deepslate layer, as you can see on screen. You know, it has always been a pain to fall in a ravine. It somehow got so much worse, because this one goes all the way from the top down into the negatives. It's pretty intense. We're gonna look around. The cave gen is supposed to reach further down in the Deepslate layers, and it looks like that's exactly what it's doing. As I said before, andesite is no longer forming. Now it's tough down here in these Deepslate layers. So this is not a geode that we're looking at. This is just a tough deposit down here in the Deepslate layer. It actually is right on the border. So we'll go into Spectator, and you'll see there is no geode back here. It's just tough. Keep going a little further. That actually looks like a geode right there. So this is the smooth basalt generating in the overworld. And when you go inside, this is a geode. The old structures are still generating. That back there was a mine. Here we've actually got a double spawner. Just chilling. They're still here. They're a lot harder to find now, even in spectator mode, because there's just so much down here. But this one is spawning halfway into the tough layer, so that's cool. It may make them even harder to find, being that there's just that much more underground to go through. Looks like diamonds are spawning with decent frequency in these caves. There's one, here's a couple more. It looked like there should be more ore running around, but I'm wondering if it's going to be like the same distribution, only all under the Deepslate layer. That'd be something to look at. And the lava lakes are back. Yeah, I know. I was so excited. Last time I did a snapshot, it looked like there were significantly fewer caves with lava in them. Yeah, they're back. They're back. There might still be even less than before, but by and large, they must have heard I was talking smack, because they're back. Alright guys, that's it for the snapshot this week. If you enjoyed, press like, hit subscribe, comment below. It really helps the channel out. And I will see you guys next week for the next snapshot. See you later. Bye.